It's a joint concert between PLJ and NEWFM.
Tonight's concert is really a farewell party that is being attended by people by invitation only, is my understanding. So an invitation-only audience is traditionally always late for whatever reason they have to be. And the house is about 2/3 full, but there are many people who haven't showed up here. So it was Bill Graham's inclination, together with Kip Cohen, the manager of the Fillmore East, to start the broadcast, I should say to start the concert, just a little late. Musicians are all here. There's an incredible atmosphere in the building of just great warmth and spirit and mellowness that has settled down here. There's a great deal of noise. The sound level is rather low. There's some mellow Neil Young music playing on the public address system here. And people are just sitting in their seats. A red rose was tacked on to the back of each of the seats in the auditorium. People are just kind of plucking them off as they take their seats and whispering quietly to one another. But there's a great, great feeling of anticipation. And hopefully we will be able to transmit everything that goes down inside this building tonight to those of you who are listening in. I think the best thing to do right now would just be to throw it back to the studios for some more rap from Howard back there, and we'll just continue on here just as soon as everything is ready to go. So we'll see you from the Fillmore East in just a few more minutes.
We expect momentarily to have Kip Cohen and Bill Graham here. Allison Steele has arrived, and you've seen part of the crowd.
It's like almost as you come in, it reminds me of a Broadway opening rather than
exactly
a closing.
What I was going to say, an opening night.
Yeah, everybody's kind of hanging out in the lobby, and it's all very social, and you're meeting people that you haven't seen, people that you do see all the time. It's just a tremendous pitch of excitement, you know?
I think it's going to be, well, from all indications here, without naming names and all, this is going to be one very eventful night musically, the final concerts, and a number of surprise guests I do think will probably be around to wish Bill the best for his future plans. Just wanted to tell all of our listeners that we probably will be back here, within a few minutes or so, live to begin the broadcast with the music and the concert, and with Bill Graham and with Kip Cohen and Allison Steele and all the rest of us who are down here.
We're all just...
So we'll go back to the studio now for Dick Neer and Bob Lewis. We'll return to our studios and see y'all later.
Absolutely.
The one man down at this end that's responsible for it all. My friend, Bill Graham.
Hello. I'm a little more nervous than I usually am, trying to put on a good front and not look emotional. This is a evening that we've wanted to share with the people who've worked here, with the people who've helped to make this place possible, the musicians, the DJs, the managers, the agents, the patrons. For those of you who couldn't be here, I thank you for listening in. We hope you're going to get just a portion of the pleasure that we're going to have in wrapping it all up, and we're going to get into it now.
Yeah, that was Bill Graham talking to you. Kip Cohen opened the broadcast. Kip and Bill are both now walking out on the stage and are about to greet the people, an invited audience. They're reaching center stage about now, and we will just cut to center stage right now for Bill Graham and Kip Cohen.
Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. This is a very strange feeling that last night we were here with the public for the first time under those circumstances, and tonight with you, and getting that kind of a response in New York City is a rather delicious feeling. I thank you very much for it. Now, if I can just put it into little jars and put it onto my shelf, I'd be very happy. We're here to share this evening with you, with all of the friends that have helped to make it possible, the people who work here, people who helped to put it together, the managers, the agents, the musicians, the DJs, the neighbors, the delicatessens, the pizza parlors in this neighborhood, and a lot of the nice people in New York City. It's a very, very strange feeling this evening, but we're going to join you in having a good time. We'd like to start the music with a man who's become a personal friend over the years of mine, a lot of the people who work here and on the coast, who opened the place with us some 3¼ years ago. One of the nice people in this business, Mr. Albert King.